we go, guys. Today, in the base of what I read in your messages and the base of your requests, I'm going to talk again about concealed carry, and I'm going to talk about one of the options. I mean the appendix carry. Usually I work in appendix carry or a side carry. Just for recap some important points about concealed carry. First of all, every time we need to work in concealed carry, we need to dress something that is appropriate for that kind of task. We need to dress something that is appropriate also for the weather, because if I am going on summertime or in a very hot environment with a jacket, I bring the attention on me. If I will work with a t-shirt in a cold environment, I bring again attention on me, because probably all the people dress a jacket and the only one with a t-shirt. Every time I need to work in concealed carry, I need to choose and to study which kind of clothes I can dress for have the proper clothes for the environment and the proper clothes for arrive fast and easier to the gun. On the last video we talked about concealed carry with the jacket. Okay, and a lot of people ask me, hey Zero, can you show us how we can work with a lighter clothes? Perfect. Today we are going to work, even if it's just a little bit cold here, we are going to work in with a t-shirt. I'm going to put my jacket to the target, and we are going to work in t-shirt, jeans, so very light clothes. So remember that there are a lot of options for concealed carry. We can work in appendix carry, side carry, 5 o'clock, back carry, crossover. So there are many options. Every option have pros and cons. We need to choose our option in the base of what we can dress, in the base of which kind of platform we have, I mean the measures of the platform. We can choose our option in the base of which could be our task. So I prefer to work usually in appendix carry or in side carry, because in both position, especially in appendix carry, I have the gun always under my full control, because I can defend the gun with my arms, with my legs, with my body, better than on the back, better on the 5 o'clock, better than in crossover. And this is very important for me, you know. Even in the side, I can have a good point for defend my gun with my arms, legs, and body. But the difference is, especially when we work in very light clothes as a t-shirt, for example, like this, the problem could be when I'm going to flex my body. It's very easy, and after I'm going to show you in the next video, it's very easy to see the form of the gun, and this is something that we don't need to do. If we decide, or if we need, especially if we need to work in concealed carry, this means that we need to hide our gun very well. So if we work in concealed carry, we need to consider that working concealed carry is not something, it's not a simple job, it's not a simple option, it's really a lifestyle. You need to remember that you need to have the proper education and the proper training for work in concealed carry. A lot of time I saw a lot of my colleagues or a lot of professionals, PSD, law enforcement, that make a lot of mistakes. For example, when they exit from the car, the bad habit is to adjust the holster, to adjust the weapon, to keep out the weapon, to touch the body. And this again bring on us the attention. If someone look to you, can understand that you carry a gun, that you need you have the gun under your clothes, and this is something that we don't want. you can choose appendix carry, side carry, or one of the other options, but you need to be sure that after you're going to train exactly for in that option, for build your mechanical memory in that option. One point is that you are going to, on the range, relax, you use you train yourself for engage the target, and you enjoy that time. Another point is to be on the road, on the street, in a crowded environment, something happened under stress, and you need to use your gun for defend yourself, or for your job, or for defend someone else. If you have not a good mechanical memory, if you didn't build a proper mechanical memory, you can't have the proper reaction. And remember, action is almost time faster than reaction, and everyone work in the proper side of the line start on reaction almost time. So we need to be fast, we need to be efficient on the target, we need to be sure in what we do. Let's talk about this option, concealed carry, appendix carry. First of all, I'm going to show you the gun is no mag inside, fake barrel on the gun, so the gun is safe and clean. Now, I'm going to show you 3 different options for grip, in this case a t-shirt for grip the clothes, and arrive to the gun for have the engage. Option 1, natural option. You see, this is the form of our hand, and this is the stronger finger that we have in our hands. So what we are going to do is very simple. We are going to a natural movement. Usually when we work in appendix carry, or normally, we can stay with our arms on the side, or a little bit on the front, on the leg, or on the flanker. But what is important is that as soon we need to grip the t-shirt and go and arrive to the gun, we can do this movement. You see, it's very natural, it's very easy. I'm going to insert my thumb finger, and the t-shirt is going in a natural position of my hand. I just need to put a little bit force on my thumb finger for keep out, and here I arrive soon to the gun. So option 1, again, I show you, I can insert my finger, you see, very easy, and at the same time I'm going to grip the gun and come out. Now I'm going to show you, and after I'm going to show you in live fire this kind of option. So again, option 1, insert your fingers, slow motion, keep out your t-shirt and arrive to the gun. This is a natural position. We start to enter in the appendix area near between our leg. In this point is easier to insert our thumb finger, and then 45 degree and take out the t-shirt straight to the gun. 0.98. .97. Option 2, we start in the same way, same process. So I insert my thumb finger, but this time I'm going to help my thumb finger with the other 4 fingers. Why? I use this option when I dress something that is heavier than a simple t-shirt, when I dress something that can have an elastic band, like a hoodie for example, or some clothes that are heavier than a simple t-shirt. So in this case, I start with the thumb finger, then I pass on the 4 finger. Again, start with the thumb finger, pass with the 4 finger, and then gun. Again, thumb finger, pass the t-shirt, up, gun. What is important is the head need to remain on the area, on the target, on the head and the eyes. They need to be on your environment and not on your holster. Never put your head down, never lose the control of the area. Okay, now option 2, remember, thumb finger, forefinger. So, option 3. The third option is, again, I use the third option when I need to, when I dress something very heavy, very strong, not soft like a t-shirt, and require me more force to keep out the clothes. And it's important also that, remember, we need to be sure in our grip. So if we dress something that is not so comfortable for grip just with the thumb finger, use the third option soon. So this means that we use what we call four brothers. We use the four fingers for grip the t-shirt up and go. Even if it's a hoodie, it's the same process. Pullover, hoodie, or heavier clothes is the same. I saw a lot of time different instructors that prefer another way. I mean that they prefer to use the strong hand and keep out and going straight to the gun. I'm not agreeing this kind of philosophy, because I prefer to discharge the work on my strong hand and to give to my strong hand the only task to grip the gun and exit for engage. And I want to give the task to my support hand, to my guard hand, to grip the clothes and open the way, to lead the way for the strong hand to arrive and grip the weapon. This is my opinion, and these are the three choices that I can have in concealed carry, in appendix carry, with this kind of profile, with simple t-shirt. Remember, now I'm going to put again my jacket, that when I work, I can work with a t-shirt in appendix carry, concealed carry, but maybe the weather is not good or it's cold, and I can use a jacket up to my t-shirt. Remember the point of the attention that I explained it to you before. So in this case, for sure I'm slower because the way is longer for arrive to the weapon. I mean that I need to open a little bit my jacket or arrive soon to the gun, keep out the t-shirt and arrive, to the gun. So this is important that when we work, if I have my jacket zipped, for me it's a little bit a mistake. I know that if I work in concealed carry, I know that I need to work almost time with my jacket open, so I need to dress something under my jacket that give me the proper warm outside, even in a cold environment. So if I have, remember another big point, when we dress a jacket that have a ring of cord, of rope like this, for example, keep attention when you have, when it's in the below part of the jacket, because it's possible that when you exit with a gun, especially in side carry, your gun is going inside your the ring, and this is very dangerous. So when I work with the jacket, I need to remember that I use for sure the third option, the four brothers. I can go straight to the t-shirt. I open my t-shirt and go straight without keep out the jacket. You know, it depends. Or if I have my hand on the pocket, it's easier. You know, because here I pass from my pocket to the t-shirt very fast, bam, and here to the weapon. So what for a lot of people could be a relaxed position. I show you without jacket because it's clear. When for a lot of people this could be a really a relaxed position, keep attention, because here is not a relaxed position if I carry in appendix carry again, because here I can be very fast to engage because my hands are already in the proper position. here I can come out very fast. Here we go. So let's try all of these 3 options on live fire, and we are going to work with timer for have the good parameter. .97. 0.91.
Set.
1.02.
Set.
0.97 on the groin.
Set.
0.84.